I got it. Can we play it again? Can we play it again?
Hey, that's many times
We
need to.
We need to, man. It's gonna be on repeat for me. It's
Yeah.
gonna be on repeat.
Hey, yo,
Really.
Tony, I just want to let you know, brother.
Hold on, hold on.
On the ground. Hey, I just followed you on the ground, brother. Man, talking about, hey,
Listen, bro.
I
I'm a fan
appreciate it.
already, bro. I'm gonna go ahead. Before I even introduce any of this, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a fan. Why? Because you remind me of two of my favorite artists, bro. Two. Can you guess who my two favorite artists is?
If you're saying I remind you, I don't know, maybe KRS.
Okay, yeah, I can hear him and
KRS,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I hear you in KRS.
yeah.
Maybe I don't know, somebody like Talib Kweli.
I mean,
Talib,
yeah. They weren't
I don't
mine,
know.
but yeah. I mean,
No.
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you mine. M and Lupe Fiasco.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. I'm putting you up there, man.
Okay.
Let me formally introduce this, man. We are on the TOD topic of discussion. We are interviewing Tony Krane. I'm your host, Wes Music, co-host Maurice.
I'm your homie, your brother, your friend to the building again. Reese.
Hey, look, and he a lifelong fan. He didn't subscribe to all your stuff already, bro. As we listening to the song, bro. As we listening to it, man. Let me find
him where he at.
Wes, Maurice, y'all, I appreciate it, man. It's all love, man. Thank you. Thank you for the follows. I'll definitely follow you back,
Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. We need more of that. We need more of that, bro.
Definitely.
I got to know. I got to know about your childhood, bro. How did you start? How did you become who you are today? Take us all the way back.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm a single child.
Okay.
I was born in Brooklyn, but I was raised in the Bronx. My mother was raised. My mother's from Brooklyn.
Okay.
But I was raised in the Bronx. I moved around a little something, but I'm a Bronxite. You know what I mean?
You claim the Bronx officially.
All day. That's where I learned how to be who I am. You know what I mean?
All right. I guess we can fast forward. We can fast forward to like what music was it that was like around you that inspired you to even start music? Like what was it? Do you remember like the song, or do you remember what it was that inspired you to start music?
Like inspired me to start rapping specifically.
Hey, we can start there.
Because I was around a lot of music. You know what I mean? Of course, growing up, 70s, Whispers, Barry White, all of that. Yeah. I love classical music though, but I was around hip hop. I mean, I'm from the Bronx. You know what I mean? So. And I grew up in the 80s and 90s, you know what I mean? So I was exposed to that golden era hip hop. And I actually wasn't rapping until the mid 90s, like around when Mace dropped 24 Hours to Live. See, I was I was a big Wutang fan.
Okay.
I'm a big Wutang fan and boot camp fan. You know what I'm saying? And then when sound bombing and all of that, Lyricist Lounge started coming out. That's when I realized that nerds could be hip hop artists. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to just be gangster street or just raw. Even if you weren't gangster, you didn't have to just be like street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, if you hear songs like Sugar Hill Gang, hip hop, the hip.
Exactly.
De La Soul. I mean, that wasn't street. You know what I'm saying? But they were still hip to it.
Tribe, De La, all of that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I started writing poetry, and then I started freestyling because I couldn't smoke with my friends and my family. Like, they wouldn't let me smoke if I didn't freestyle. So that's when I started rapping.
And that's
you had to earn yourself.
But you know what? That's creative though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
whatever motivated you to get on the mic.
Works, bro. I'm just glad you did it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Glad you did it, bro. For real. Yes, man, that's crazy. As far as your music, man. Did you ever? How long have you been taking it seriously? Like, I know you've been freestyling or whatever, but like, how long have you been putting in the work? Like promoting, getting out there. Were you around before streaming, like CD era? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I initially I've been writing since I was 16. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I was just writing. You know what I mean? But in 2007, my uncle came to me, my cousin, and our friends, and was like, "Yo, we should put out a group." That's when I actually first released something. Okay. But then, like, I had my son in 2010, and my son, he just turned 16 Monday. That's, segue. Blessings. But I'm a single dad, so I really was just dropping music on YouTube for like 13 years. I wasn't really promoting it. I was just putting my music out because I love the music. Yeah. But then in 23, I was like, yo, I got my BMI. Yeah. And I started releasing my original music, and I was like, I'm gonna really do this because this is my dream. You know what I'm saying? I want to put this music out. I think the fans want to hear a different kind of hip hop, some real raw hip hop. You know what I mean? So
it's kind of long overdue, bro. Right, it's kind of long overdue.
More of this type, your style, lyrics.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I know you listen to the radios and you listen to what's out there right now. I know every time you turn the radio on, you got a cringe to your face, like, man, I don't even want to. I don't even bother to turn it on.
I already know I'm be cringe.
Yeah, I don't. I honestly, I can't take it. You know what I mean? I don't like it. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's no talent, because I've heard a few people that actually have talent. You know what I'm saying? My thing is that, what's up?
Well, like I want to explain to certain artists, man, just because you do hear them basically sounding like that on the radio, don't mean they can't rap. That's just what the label wants them to put out. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
And with that being said, would you ever sign to a label?
I'm honestly, okay, so I have a two-part answer. No, because I'm not willing to compromise my integrity and the integrity of my music, but I would sign a distribution deal. Okay. I would sign a distribution deal. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't sign like a 3-6. I'm not interested. You know.
And for those that don't know what Tony Krane is talking about here, he's talking about once you sign a contract, you're basically being controlled by that label. They tell you where to go, what to eat, how to sleep,
what music to put out,
how to urinate. I mean, your life for real, bro. Like they tell you what type of music you got to put out, and you can have a great song that you got in store, and you can't even release it because it's not on the contract. They don't want you to. They want themselves. They want your money. They want they're gonna utilize you. They're gonna use you.
Right. Their image of
it's really bad. So
your name.
I would advise everybody to go towards the distribution side. Like build your name up to the point where you yourself can go to a label and be like, you know what? I'm gonna get 85%. This is my music. I ain't gonna change it. I got all my fans that love me anyway. It is what it is. You can take it or leave it. And 9 times out of 10, if they see the numbers up, they're gonna take it. I ain't gonna turn down no money. I ain't gonna turn down no money. Somebody come out with me with some product that's moving. Yeah, we gonna keep it moving. We gonna push it further. Let's go. So like that's the best way to do it, man. And that's a great answer, by the way. That's a real great answer.
All right.
Yeah. As far as you getting your BMI and all that stuff together, man. I know it's a lot. You have to make sure that you got your BDS spins, your sound scan, your music. It's quite difficult from being an independent artist, man. It's a struggle, but what I would like to remind folks is that you have to have a management team, you have to have a promotional team, and make sure you have a music lawyer. That's default. You gotta have all three, bro. You got to, because somebody could. I'm actually a victim of somebody stealing music and carrying it elsewhere and making millions off of it. So gotta have all three, bro. So
The main message is you have to have a team. There is no real independence. There is no real
And
independence. You have to take a
that's
team.
my issue. That's my issue. Like it's just been me. It's really hard finding
It's
a
tough.
team
It's
of people.
tough, brother.
You know what I'm
But what
saying?
it is, is that you go through your circle. I know, because I know you have like a musical circle. You know what I'm saying? Every artist has a circle of artists that they socialize and associate with. Those who are on the same path as you, man. You just kind of like, hey, pick the few that you know you can work with, or that you work very well with. Probably like just two or three. It could be, and just go from there. That would be one of the easiest route, at least to start building a team, because and the three of you have to have different skills to bring to the team. Different skills, different avenues of network, that you can put together to help build whatever brand that each of you would like to build. Each of you can kind of help each other kickstart in a direction. And if you stick together and keep going, that'll work. But if three of you just kind of use that as a stepping stone to kind of branch off to your own ways, that can work as well. But it has to start somewhere. It's going to take a
Right.
team to start to get there. So I would do that, man. Go through your social circle, and see who you can team up with, bro.
exactly.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna look into that for real.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, though. You definitely need to, man. Like I said, I'm a fan of your music, man, and I gotta ask you a question, and it's kind of pertaining to that commercial music that we were hearing earlier. Do you honestly think that's gonna survive in the next decade, where it's gonna be around? I mean, going after the '90s to the early 2000s to where we are now, like it changed. The music industry changed significantly. Like it's not.
Absolutely. I'll say as long as the labels keep pushing it, it's not going anywhere.
Exactly.
But as far as like real fans, they I can't without them pushing it, it's not gonna survive. You know what I mean? Like not on its own. I think I'm happy because 2025, 2026, we've seen a resurgence of that real like the classics, you know what I'm saying? People been releasing music, you know what I'm saying? Everybody from Stets to Sonic to Mob Deep have been dropping albums, and it's beautiful to see that that music's not going anywhere. It's lasted decades, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I would have to say yes. It probably will survive, just because there's money behind it.
Okay. As far as your favorite artists or artists that you listen to, is there anybody that you would like to feature on your music?
Oh my gosh, what? Um,
Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple and say like your
um,
top three, maybe
Okay,
five.
okay, top five,
Top three, top three or
top
five.
five that I would
Top
love to
five
feature.
feature.
That I would
Yeah.
love to feature with. Okay, so I'm gonna start off on the DJ side, and I'm gonna say Premier and Ninth Wonder and Pete Rock. Um, but as far as features, I would love to spit with KRS. Um, um, let's see, KRS, Nas, and like I would love to rhyme with Lupe. You know what
Still
I'm saying? It's
Max,
funny that you even
Lupe.
mentioned Lupe. I would love to spit with Lupe. Um, let's see. Believe it or not, Rod Digger.
Okay,
That's
okay.
um what was that? Three? That was four?
Yeah.
And Redman or Meth. Both of them or either.
Yeah.
I would love to jump on a joint.
Yeah. Honestly, man, I can hear like a little like a collab, a duo album between y'all, man. Like that I can hear that, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, you like your song says, you're on another level.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you from what I've heard, man, lyricism is like, if most of these rappers don't even know what lyricism is, okay?
They don't really take.
I'm gonna be honest.
It don't take lyricism.
It don't take that much to get rich or famous off your music nowadays. But you put in the work, bro. You actually articulate. You sitting down on that pen and pad. And you probably do it on pen and paper, don't you?
You know what? I really used to, but I had to give it up because I couldn't carry it with me everywhere. Like when I want to write at work, I had to put it down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but I still find rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I still find rhymes on paper sometimes and stuff like that.
Just scattered about, huh?
Yeah, man.
You gotta have at least a notebook. You know, it ain't gotta be big and extensive. You know what I'm saying? Just a simple notebook.
No doubt.
You good. I mean, you can definitely take that everywhere you go.
Yeah, just put it in your pocket or something.
Whatever size.
Trust me,
whatever size it may be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever size that you can carry. You gotta keep pen and paper with you at all times. That's what I think.
Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Man, I want
collaborations with.
Man, I want to give a shout out to you know what? I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do a collab with Tamel. I reached out to him not too long ago. He said he was down for it. I want to give a shout out to Shirt King Fade. You know what I'm saying? That's
shout out to Shirt King Fade.
That legend, bro. That's my heart right there. You know what I'm saying? And give a shout out to all of my fans, bro. Like everybody that's been riding with me this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not riding a huge wave yet.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep dropping bombs, and it's not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? I think
you know me,
shout
man.
Out to y'all too, bro.
Well, you know me. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it. I like that song. Like I said, I'm a fan, so. You won me over. Like that's the type of music I listen to, bro. I've been kind of like, you know, waiting for something to drop, and I got like a whole catalog with you. So.
Oh man, dude,
yeah, I'm gonna start listening to you, bro, because I need it, bro. I need it in my life.
I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that.
That change from this chaos that they got playing through the airwaves.
Yes, indeed. You ain't gonna hear the N-bomb from me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening.
So what are you working on now? Are you working on the EP or?
Yeah, I'm working on my sophomore album. Okay. Every song that I drop starting in January in 2025 is going on the next album. I'm gonna keep recording, so it'll be dropping. It'll be dropping sometime this year. Hopefully, it'll be dropping in the summer. I'm trying to have it done by then.
Let me ask you a question. Your engineer, how long you been working with your engineer?
Man, I've been bouncing around from engineer to engineer, but I'm very nitpicky when it comes to my sound. So when I find a good engineer, I'm definitely gonna work with him. But it's been changing. You know what I'm saying? My first album, The Cure. That was all done in the Bronx with my bro Ray Dawn. Yo, shout out to Ray Dawn. Shout out to everybody in Eastchester. YVGB Music. I did the whole album in the Bronx. But down here is my man's. My man Willie, bro. My man Willie B is sending me music now. That's my cousin, actually. He's in Ohio. I'm actually trying to get up there and record with him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm working on now, actually. In the summer, trying to get up there so I can work with him
or drive. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Are you preparing for this weather for this weekend, man?
It's about to be crazy. I'm
Yeah,
out
ain't
in
it?
Delaware. I'm out in Delaware, so yeah, it's about to be wild
Man,
this weekend, man.
they talking about in
And
the negatives, huh?
In the negatives.
they
Yeah, man.
says, look, it's
Not
gonna
in
be in
the
the
Something about
teens.
you walk outside. I seen something on social media. You walk outside for 10 minutes, man, you live up dying or something. I said, nah.
It's
I
gonna
said,
be
hold on. What you
people
got
gonna
to
be hanging up.
In Florida, yeah, you're
Yeah.
in Florida.
I was
You're
like,
in
hold
Florida.
on. What was that? -50? What is that? What's
You know,
going on out
I don't think
they gonna be looking like Luke Skywalker in Empire Strikes Back on Hoth, bro.
yeah. Mhm.
Man. So I take it you're a Star Wars fan.
Bro, super fan, super Star Wars fan.
Okay.
How you feel about the last 3 movies they made?
I don't even acknowledge them, bro.
All right. There you go. You a true Star Wars fan.
I don't even
Yeah,
acknowledge them.
hey,
Not
that's
even
real,
a
bro.
little bit.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
Bro.
man.
Not even
Nope.
a tiny bit. Nah, bro. We ain't
Nah.
giving no shine on this show.
Once they killed off Anakin, that was it.
I mean,
That was it. That was the downfall of Star. That was the end of Star Wars right there. Everything else they did. What about Mandalorian? What about
The Mandalorian.
I mean,
That's
that's fire.
Some of
That's
the
fire.
some of the
Yeah.
Disney Plus series.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I mean, Dave Filoni is right up under George Lucas. Like literally, George Lucas is directing him on how to do this. So they're good. Dave Filoni is good. I like the Mandalorian, Ahsoka. I even like Andor. Andor was dope too.
Ooh, okay. So it's not too
Yeah,
bad. I
I'm a
guess it's just the
super nerd,
movies.
bro. Comic books, all of that stuff.
All
I
that.
still read comic books, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite?
What are you, Marvel or DC?
No,
Both.
no, DC. Yeah, we was
You
still on
Marvel
Star
or
Wars.
DC?
I'm both, bro. I
know
read it all.
Exactly.
I know that's right, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Great answer, bro. Me too.
I was gonna ask, still on the Star Wars topic. Did you have like a favorite character?
My favorite character is My favorite character growing up was
Like good guy,
always
bad guy. I know
Anakin.
everybody got a favorite bad guy also. So
Well,
who
I mean,
on the Force and who on the Sith?
okay,
Light side,
so
dark side.
all right, so here's the deal. I would say Ahsoka is always she's just been since I've been an adult. Growing up, it was Luke, but then Obi-Wan is actually my favorite Jedi. Period.
I was
Obi-Wan's a
gonna say
beast.
Obi-Wan.
But when I talk about Vader, you can't really say Vader's a bad guy because he's a victim of circumstance and he actually brought balance to the Force. But
yeah. I mean, he
Vader's
did
a
what the
beast.
prophecy said, right?
That's what
Right.
I'm saying. But
He brought balance to the Force. So
he's ridiculous though.
it was
He's
a messed up way of doing it, but
Hey,
I mean,
the balance happened. Though.
it happened. So
Eventually.
Yeah, but you know what? I think the best lightsaber duelist on the dark side was Count Dooku though. He was Dooku.
Okay.
Dooku was wild.
he was dope.
He still stand toe to toe with Yoda.
He was dope.
At least in the movie, still toe to toe with Yoda. So
Yeah, he played Obi-Wan and Anakin together, roasted them, did them dirty.
and you know what? And I like Dooku's saber. So far, like the saber design.
Yeah.
I like the saber design, man. I don't see the saber design. They have the others that they present, like even on the game, even like on the Jedi Outcasts or Survivor.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2. Okay. Like they don't have like Dooku's style, saber style, like in the game. So that I would love to have his saber. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Dooku, yeah.
I can see you putting it on the wall.
Oh,
I can see you putting it on the
I'm gonna
wall.
find one.
He's gonna find one and put it on the wall.
Got it.
Yeah, man. So as far as traveling and stuff and shows, you got anything lined up? Anything coming up?
You know what? I haven't. I did quite a few. I did some tours in 2024. I did a tour in 2024. I was performing all through the spring last year. I'm my schedule changed, so I'm actually looking to start booking this year because I want to start I want to start performing this new music that I have. I actually performed Rock With You a couple of times though. So
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
I just got to start doing some booking and stuff like that. I moved into my new apartment, and that kind of slowed things down. You know what I mean?
Hey, life happens, brother. You know, as long as you keep pushing.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? And you being independent without no major label backing you, and you still killing it out there.
Still
I mean,
team.
You know, that's a pat on the back right there. Not many can do
Thank
that.
you.
Only the few.
Thank you.
You feel me? Stay grinding, stay pushing, stay motivated. Don't stop. Don't let up. And you know I'm gonna help you. So it is.
Yo,
what it is, bro.
I greatly appreciate it, bro. I'm telling you, I greatly appreciate it, man, from the heart, dogs.
Let's let the folks know where they can find you at.
Yo, you can find me on all platforms. Tony Krane, TonyKrane. You can go to my website, tonykrane.com. There you can find all of the links to my socials, and you can purchase my music or stream it. I'm on all platforms.
Nice,
And
nice.
I definitely accept friend requests, all of that stuff. I follow you, you follow me back. It's all good, man. So and
let me ask you a question, because you seem like a humble. Because man, listen, bro, I'll be coming across a lot of artists, and there are some that are humble, and there are some that are super arrogant. And why is it that the arrogant ones are the ones that don't sound that good? The music's not professionally mixed or mastered. They talking cash money stuff, and they feel like as if you are in God mode, or if they're in God mode and they're giving you a favor by listening to their music.
I don't know, man. You know, that haughtiness, that braggadocious countenance is just, you know, it's lackluster to say the least. And it honestly, like you said, it really displays a mediocre character. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I'm grateful that I'm blessed to actually have some skill and talent. You know what I mean? And be able to actually display it, man. I'm happy. You don't it's hard to accept when people tell me, yo, you're dope, man. I love your music. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to come off like that. I don't want to come off like, yeah, yo, you know, I'm even though in my music, you know, I know
kind of talk like
I'm nice.
You know what I'm saying? You the stuff. You gotta say you the man.
Yeah, but saying it on the microphone and on stage versus you in real life is two different.
Your personality.
Yeah, that's your personal trait. That's a horrible personal trait to have.
Yeah, bro, I don't like it, and I don't think it's necessary. You know what I mean? The proof is in the pudding, I like to say.
Humbleness will take you a long way.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you shared that with us, man, because I feel exactly the same way, man. And you know what? Like, I'm just glad to be working with you, bro. Like I said, it's we got to get you back for another interview. That's for sure.
Definitely.
Likewise, bro.
And you know, I might have something big at the end of the year for all the independent artists that come on my show and do stuff like that. I might have something big for y'all. I might fly y'all down here, get y'all a plane ticket or something. You know what I mean? So y'all perform down here.
Bro, I'm with it. So, I'm with it, dude. I'm with it, man. I'm trying to work.
That's in the works.
We ain't gonna speak too.
I'm speaking it into existence.
Speaking into existence, yeah. We ain't gonna talk too much right now. You know what I'm saying? We just know.
It's going
no doubt.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
It's in the process.
Man, I appreciate you for showing love tonight, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm a ride to that on the way out of here. It's dope, man. Anything else you want to say to your fans? Anything else? Whatever you want to put out before we end it.
Man, I love you all. You know what I'm saying? Teach the children, change the circumstances, be safe out here, and keep playing my music, man. Pass it forward. You know what I'm saying? Real hip hop is not going anywhere. Yeah. Thank you, brothers. I hope everybody subscribes to your channel and keep listening to this. Music Mondays, all of it. You know what I'm saying? All that. Yo, Wes, Maurice, I really, truly appreciate y'all.
Hey, man, much love from here, man. Much love. Like I said, you got a fan of me today. And I'm definitely gonna be following, brother. Hey, and I think you need to collab with Dwayne as well. I think him and Dwayne. I can hear that. Yeah, I think both of them be good. Nice. I might
have an artist for you too, man, down this way.
Yo, that's what's up. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
with it. I'm definitely looking to collab with as many people as possible.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Appreciate the love, man. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
everybody for tuning in tonight, man.